Welcome back, history buffs and creature enthusiasts, to another epic showdown of prehistoric titans. Today, we're diving deep into a battle that has captivated imaginations for years: the colossal serpent, Titanoboa, versus the king of the dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus rex. Who would win in a fight to the death? It's a clash of vastly different eras, fighting styles, and biological advantages. So, buckle up as we analyze the stats, strategies, and environments to determine the ultimate victor. First, let's meet our contenders. In one corner, we have Tyrannosaurus rex, the tyrant lizard king. This bipedal carnivore roamed North America during the late Cretaceous period, about 68 to 66 million years ago. Standing up to 13 feet tall at the hips and stretching over 40 feet long, T-Rex was a walking fortress of muscle and bone, weighing in at a staggering 8 to 9 tons. Its most famous weapon: that massive skull filled with 60 banana-sized, serrated teeth. Scientists estimate its bite force was the strongest of any terrestrial animal, capable of exerting over 12,800 pounds of pressure. That's enough to crush bone with terrifying ease. Its powerful legs meant it could move surprisingly fast for its size, and its keen senses, including excellent vision and a superb sense of smell, made it a formidable apex predator. Now, let us slither over to our other corner to meet the largest snake ever known to exist, Titanoboa cerriginensis. This serpentine giant lived around 60 to 58 million years ago, shortly after the dinosaurs went extinct, in the hot, swampy jungles of what is now Colombia. Forget your anacondas and pythons, Titanoboa was in a league of its own. It is estimated to have reached lengths of 42 to 47 feet longer than a school bus and weighed over a ton, or about 2,500 pounds. As a constrictor, its primary weapon was its immense size and muscular body. Like modern constrictors, it would ambush its prey, coil around it, and squeeze with unimaginable force, cutting off blood flow and leading to a swift demise. Its diet consisted of giant turtles and crocodiles, proving it was more than capable of taking down large, armored prey in its aquatic environment. So, the stage is set. But there's a huge geological time gap between these two. T-Rex died out about 66 million years ago, while Titanoboa appeared about 6 million years later. For this hypothetical battle to happen, we need to create a neutral ground, a sort of prehistoric battle arena. Let's imagine a lush, semi-aquatic environment, a swampy jungle with dense foliage, large clearings, and deep water channels. This setting offers advantages and disadvantages to both combatants. The water and dense trees favor the stealthy Titanoboa, while the open clearings give the T-Rex room to maneuver and charge. Let's break down the fight round by round. Imagine the scenario. A thirsty T-Rex approaches a large watering hole, its primary senses on high alert. It smells something unusual, but the dense, humid air of the swamp masks the scent. Under the murky surface, Titanoboa lies in wait, perfectly camouflaged. It's an ambush predator, and patience is its greatest virtue. The T-Rex lowers its massive head to drink. This is the moment Titanoboa has been waiting for. In a blur of motion, the colossal snake strikes. But what's its target? A head-on attack would be suicide. Biting the T-Rex's tough, scaly hide would be ineffective, as its teeth were not designed for tearing flesh like the T-Rex's. The snake's only real chance is to use its body. It lunges not at the head, but at the T-Rex's powerful legs. If it can destabilize the dinosaur, it can win. The snake's strike is incredibly fast, but the T-Rex's reflexes are honed from a lifetime of hunting. The dinosaur rears back with a deafening roar, narrowly avoiding the initial lunge. The battle has begun. The T-Rex now knows it's not alone. It stomps and bellows, trying to intimidate its unseen foe. Titanoboa, having lost the element of surprise, must now rely on its environment. It retreats into the deeper water, using the murkiness as cover. The T-Rex, while not afraid of water, is far less agile in it. It might wade in, snapping its powerful jaws, but it's clumsy. The Titanoboa could try to wrap around one of the T-Rex's legs and drag it into the deeper water, where the dinosaur would be at a severe disadvantage and could drown. However, a full-grown T-Rex is an incredibly stable, two-legged fortress. Its low center of gravity and massive, muscular legs would make it extremely difficult to topple. Even if Titanoboa managed to get a coil around a leg, the T-Rex could retaliate by stomping with its free foot or, more devastatingly, by bending down and biting. A single, well-placed bite from the T-Rex could be catastrophic for the snake. Its jaws could crush Titanoboa's spine in an instant, ending the fight immediately. The snake's body, while immensely powerful, is not armored against that kind of bone-shattering force. So, the snake's best strategy is to avoid that lethal bite at all costs. It needs to get a full-body wrap on the T-Rex. Let's picture the fight moving to a more open, but still swampy, clearing. The T-Rex, frustrated, follows the snake onto land. Here, the dinosaur has the advantage of mobility. But the Titanoboa is still a formidable opponent. It could use its length to its advantage, striking at the T-Rex's flank, trying to get its coils around the massive torso. And this is a big if Titanoboa could successfully latch on and begin its constriction, the T-Rex would be in serious trouble. The pressure exerted by a snake this size would be immense, estimated at around 400 pounds per square inch. That's like having the entire Brooklyn Bridge piled on top of you. This force would restrict the T-Rex's ability to breathe and could cause massive internal damage and circulatory collapse. The dinosaur would thrash wildly, trying to shake the snake off or reach it with its jaws. But once the coils are tight, it becomes a race against time. Can the T-Rex break free or land a fatal bite before it succumbs to the crushing force? This brings us to one of the T-Rex's most debated features, its tiny arms. Useless in this fight, right? Not necessarily. While they couldn't push the snake off, they could potentially claw and tear at the snake's body, causing pain and distraction. But the real game changer remains the T-Rex's head and neck mobility. Even with a snake wrapped around its torso, a T-Rex could likely still twist its neck enough to bring its lethal jaws into play. The snake would have to be perfectly positioned, high up on the torso and away from the head, to avoid being bitten. Let's weigh the key advantages. T-Rex has overwhelming power in its bite, superior land speed, and a more robust skeletal structure. Its height also gives it a vantage point. Titanoboa has the edge in stealth, grappling power through constriction, and a significant advantage in aquatic environments. It's a classic grappler versus striker matchup. The striker, T-Rex, only needs to land one good hit. The grappler, Titanoboa, needs to establish a dominant position and hold on. So, who wins? While the image of a giant snake crushing a T-Rex is incredibly compelling, the odds are stacked in the dinosaur's favor in most scenarios. The T-Rex's combination of size, power, and its devastatingly lethal bite gives it a critical advantage. Titanoboa's only clear path to victory is a perfect ambush in deep water or a flawless constriction on land that somehow neutralizes the T-Rex's mouth. The T-Rex, on the other hand, has multiple ways to win. A stomp, a bite, or even a powerful tail whip could seriously injure the snake. The most likely outcome of a head-to-head fight on land would be the T-Rex weathering the initial attack and then delivering a single, decisive, bone-crushing bite. Therefore, after analysing the evidence, I have to declare the Tyrannosaurus rex as the probable winner in this prehistoric dream match. Its raw power and offensive weaponry are simply too much for the specialised tactics of the Titanoboa. But what do you think? Could the giant snake pull off an upset? Let me know your thoughts and who you think would win in the comments below. This was a fun one. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic ancient battles. We'll see you in the next one.